Welcome to College of DuPage. Selecting your classes can be exciting and fun, but making sure each course you take is helping you meet your goals requires careful planning. COD's Student Planning Worksheet is an important tool that helps make sure you're making the most of your time and studies here at COD. Using a Student Planning Worksheet will help you choose the correct general education core curriculum classes that are required for the type of degree you are pursuing. It's also designed to make transferring easier by making sure the general education you take here will be recognized by the school you're transferring to. In this video, you will learn how to fill out a student planning worksheet and semester planning sheet. You may find it helpful to have a printed copy of the student planning worksheet for following along with this program. We've included a student planning worksheet and a semester planning sheet as a part of this program. There are other places to obtain a student planning worksheet too. Worksheets are available near the front desk in the counseling office, SRC 2044. You may also download and print a student planning worksheet from our website. Go to www.cod.edu. From the home page, select Counseling and Advising from the list of quick links. On the Counseling and Advising page, click on Advising Tools, click on Student Planning Worksheets, and finally, click the appropriate student planning worksheet that corresponds to the type of degree you are pursuing. For this demonstration, we will use the worksheet for an Associates in Arts or AA degree. To fill out the worksheet, it will also be very helpful to have your placement exam scores and/or ACT score and a copy of the COD catalog. Catalogs are also available in hard copy or online at cod.edu. Click Quick Links and then Catalog. Before showing you the selection of specific degree courses for a semester, let's first get an overview of the student planning worksheet. Note that you need 64 semester hours to obtain an AA or AS degree. Of those 64 semester hours, 37 are general education courses and 27 are additional courses, also known as electives. Let's look at the 37 hours of general education courses first. These gen eds are broken down on the left side of the worksheet as a minimum of 9 hours of communications, English and speech, a minimum of 7 hours of physical life sciences, a minimum of 3 semester hours of math, a minimum of 9 semester hours of humanities and fine arts, and a minimum of 9 hours of social and behavioral sciences. Remember, all these minimum semester hours will add up to 37 hours of general education courses. So, what do each of these minimums mean in terms of classes you must take? On the far left is a breakdown of the 37-hour requirement, converting semester hours into a number of classes per general education core area. Let's go through them one at a time, keeping in mind that some courses have prerequisites. A prerequisite may be another class or minimum placement test or ACT score you must have before you are allowed to take a specific class. As you fill out the student planning worksheet, remember to consult the catalog or the class listings in My Access for prerequisites to a course. As you can see here, you need 2 classes from English or plus 2 courses from this area. You may need more than 1 English class depending on your placement score or ACT score, plus 1 speech course, plus 1 life science course, plus 1 physical science course. Keep in mind, one of these courses must have a lab, and there may be a math or ACT math subscore requirement for either science area. Plus 1 math course. You may need more than 1 math class depending on your placement score or ACT subscore. Plus 3 courses in humanities and fine arts. Remember to choose from 2 different subject areas. Do not attempt to choose 2 classes in the same subject area that are underlined for general education purposes. Remember, you must also choose 1 course from fine arts, 1 course from humanities, and a 3rd course from either category. Plus 3 courses for social and behavioral sciences, and remember to choose from 2 different subject areas for this division. Again, do not choose two classes in the same subject area that are underlined for general education purposes. This concludes the general education section. Now let's look at the additional degree requirements on the next page. You must meet requirements from human relations, global multicultural studies, and contemporary life skills in order to graduate. Please note courses with an asterisk. The asterisk designates courses that can also meet another requirement in either humanities, fine arts, or social and behavioral science. For example, Philosophy 1110 meets the human relations requirement, the global multicultural studies requirement, and it meets one of 3 courses needed for the humanities, fine arts section. Completion of this course will still earn 3 credit hours towards the 64 hours needed for a degree, and it can potentially satisfy requirements from 3 different sections. Additional coursework, also referred to as elective credit, is listed on the back of the Student Planning Worksheet. These are courses for your major. If, for example, you are majoring in psychology, in addition to the psychology courses you listed in General Education section of the worksheet, you would also list elective psychology courses here. Students are strongly encouraged to consult with a faculty advisor from your major area and/or institution you plan to transfer to when selecting general elective credit. For our example of an Associate's in Arts degree, additional coursework totals 27 semester hours, or about 9 courses if each class is worth 3 credits. Please be advised that out of 27 semester hours of additional coursework, 10 semester hours may be taken from the technical occupational section. If you choose to take 10 semester hours from this area, you must take the remaining 17 semester hours of additional coursework, or what is also known as general electives. It is not required for you to take 10 semester hours from this area. Note, if you take more than 10 semester hours of credit from the technical occupational section, they will not go towards your 64 semester hours for your degree. We have now accounted for all 64 semester hours as broken down into 37 hours of general education courses and 27 hours of elective credit. Choosing your classes. You will need your semester planning sheet to keep track of your classes. Now that we know how your classes are broken down by general education and additional coursework, you need to select which class you will take each semester. Let's look at how to choose your first term. Look at your student planning worksheet. Choose and write down about 1 class from each section. For example, Communications, English 1101, Physical Life Science, Biology 1110, Mathematics, Math 1220, Humanities, Philosophy 1110. This will add up to 13 semester hours of credit. To be considered a full-time student, you need a minimum of 12 semester hours of credit. List these courses on the semester planning sheet for the term you are planning on attending. Typically, a new student's first semester is the fall term, which starts in August. Some students choose to start in the spring term, which begins in January. Once you've completed the class you listed on your student planning worksheet, subtract the number of courses you need to take from the left. For example, once you've completed English 1101, you will only need 1 more class to satisfy the written portion of your Communications Gen Eds. You can plan to take English 1102 the following term and list it on your semester planning sheet. After you choose and list classes for your first term, you may continue to list the rest of your courses you plan to take on a term-by-term basis, depending on your interest and major. It is up to you to research the course numbers listed in your student planning worksheet to decide which course you would like to take. If you'd like to know more about an area of study or a specific course, the College Catalog is a great source of information. Look at the catalog description under subjects you have interest in. Any course prerequisites would also be listed in the catalog. The Student Planning Worksheet is an essential tool. It helps you to build class schedules that advance you toward your degree. If you have any questions about the Student Planning Worksheet or need assistance in selecting your courses, Help is always available in the Counseling and Advising Services office. The office is located in the Student Resource Center, SRC 2044. They have appointments and walk-in hours. Visit their page on the web at cod.edu. Give them a call at 630-942-2259 or stop in on campus. Welcome to College of DuPage. We wish you success in your studies.